The MCU is one of my personal favorite movie franchises of all time. In fact, it might possibly be my favorite movie franchises. So today I thought it'd be fun to look over the slate of every single MCU movie and show that is coming up in the next coming years. Now, a lot of this could shift and change since 2020 has not really been the nicest year for us, and I am including the Disney Plus shows as well going into this. So without further ado, let's get into it. So starting off with late 2020, we have WandaVision coming to Disney Plus. This is the only thing of the MCU that we're getting. Now, there was a trailer recently, and I gotta say, this looks like possibly the most weirdest thing we've ever gotten in the MCU, because it looks weird, quirky, with different genres, witches, different realities. Because yeah, Doctor Strange was strange, no pun intended, but it was still had some normality and you could still get what it was going with. This show, I don't know how people are gonna react to this because it just looks so strange, and I don't really know how this is gonna be anyway. I don't really find the relationship between Wanda and Vision to be that enticing. The title is very strange and the logo is just completely out of this world. It could easily be good, though. Moving on, nextly, the next Disney Plus show, we have The Falcon and Winter Soldier, supposedly coming late 2020, early 2021, but it most likely will be early 2021. This show is taken on, well, The Falcon and Winter Soldier. Yeah, we haven't seen much about this show. We've only seen concept art and that little teaser we got, like, the beginning of this year. But it looks fun. I like Falcon and I like Bucky, and this could be a fun kind of buddy cop, even though they're not cop, type team up type film, type show. Sorry, and it could definitely be good. I'm serious to see if Falcon will be more Falcon or be more Captain America. Apparently, the government steals Captain America's shield and does this guy called, I think he's called Super Patriot, the best name in movie history if you ask me. So it could be an interesting show. I just don't really know much about it to comment on it. Next up, the first actual film and the first Marvel Phase 4 film, Black Widow, is hitting cinemas hopefully May 7th, 2021. I recently just did a video on this delay, and I've made countless videos talking about Black Widow and being disappointed when it keeps getting delayed and delayed. So I'll just make this pretty briefly. I like Black Widow as a character. I like the casting. The trailers have done nothing but impress me. It looks like a fun spy thriller film. It's just, do we really need a Black Widow film now after recently, well, I guess it's not recently anymore, in Avengers Endgame, she literally just died. So this film takes place after Civil War, but before Infinity War. So it could be a little gap to kind of fill in that space. If it's a film we really need, if it's a film they're just making just for the sake of making it because people have always wanted to see a Black Widow film, I don't really know if I'll like that. But if the film is because it needs to happen, yeah, it could be a lot of fun. Next up, another Disney Plus show, Loki, spring of 2021, coming to Disney Plus. Yeah, I like Loki as a character. Now this, for some people are confused, this is not Loki coming back from the dead. Past Loki, from Thor film to Infinity War, that Loki that we've seen through all those films, that Loki is dead. But the 2012 Loki that we saw in Avengers Endgame disappearing with the Tesseract, that is the Loki we'll be following in this show. So Loki is not coming back to life, and this could be really fun. We could have some new arcs from Loki. He could be a totally different character. I don't like the logo. It's a pretty terrible logo, and it just doesn't work for me personally, but it could be fun. Kind of him, Loki gets caught by this time police. It stars Owen Wilson as well. It could be fun. We don't really know much about this film besides that like 4-second teaser we got of it. It looks like it could be fun. Will it be any good? I don't know, but I think it still could be fun. Next, hitting cinemas July 9th, 2021, we have Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Originally, it was supposed to be the Eternals after Black Widow, but now it's Shang-Chi. I don't know much about Shang-Chi. I'm excited to see a trailer, probably next year. I'm excited to see a brand new MCU property, because Phase 4 is going in their weird and quirky and unique direction, and everything that says from Phase 4, from the movies to the TV shows, show that, besides Black Widow. That's why I'm not really super pumped for Black Widow. This, I'm really excited. A martial arts film in the MCU with a good director and hopefully really good filmed action sequences. This could be a really fun and engaging action film with kind of the MCU spin. And Mandarin properly in this film. So overall, this could be a really exciting movie. Next up, summer of 2021, coming to Disney Plus, we have The What If. Now, I don't know anything about this What If. All I know is it's an animated series where the first episode is apparently what if Peggy Carter got the serum. Another one is what if T'Challa became Star-Lord. Don't really know how that makes sense, but it does look like a differently unique film. They're doing zombie storylines. It could be a lot of fun. An animated series doing different realities of timelines of the MCU. Since the MCU is such a broad and massive universe, doing this kind of animated show with different outcomes and different timelines could easily be a fun outcome to look at. April 5th of 2021, we're getting the third Marvel's Phase 4 film, and the last for 2021, we're getting The Eternals. Now, just like Shang-Chi, I don't know anything about The Eternals. It looks really cool. It's supposed to be a big team-up film, kind of like The Avengers, but maybe not as exciting. They're going to Earth. It looks like it has a good cast, a good director, and I'm faithful in Marvel to make a very fun film. I just don't know. But to be honest, I kind of look at this as like the Guardians of the Galaxy. I didn't know much about that film, and I ended up loving those movies and those characters, and they end up becoming household names now. So The Eternals could easily be the exact same way. In fall of 2021, we're getting Hawkeye coming to Disney Plus. Now, there's a lot of Disney Plus shows. I really enjoyed Jeremy Renner as Hawkeye. I think he's a lot of fun, and he's kind of done his own, and he could be a lot of fun. To make a Hawkeye show, though, to make a show of Hawkeye, I don't know how that'll work, but I do like Jeremy Renner. I do like what he's going to do, so it could be fun. December 17th, 2021, so a month after The Eternals, supposedly we're getting the untitled Tom Holland Spider-Man 3. I think this could easily get delayed. I don't think we're going to get a month later an MCU film, but we did the same thing with Captain Marvel and Avengers Endgame last year. We got Captain Marvel in March, and then we got Avengers Endgame in April. So it could easily happen. I loved Homecoming. I loved Far From Home. I loved Tom Holland in all the Spider-Man films I've seen him in, which is all of them. And I just enjoy him so much as Spider-Man. So to see what they could do, especially with the ending of Far From Home, I am intrigued to see what they could do with this film. Coming February 11th of 2022, we have Thor: Love and Thunder. I've been very mixed on this film since it was announced. I am excited for another Thor film. I'm excited that Taika Waititi is coming back to direct. I don't know about Lady Thor and why they're doing the Lady Thor storyline, but I'm going to leave it up to Marvel and Taika Waititi to hopefully bring in a pretty fun and exciting MCU property, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited to see what they could bring. Probably my most excited film in this entire lineup, March 25th, 2022, Doctor Strange and the Multitude of Madness. This is the one I'm most excited about. Hearing different rumors, I love the character of Doctor Strange, kind of hinting that Tom Cruise might be playing Iron Man in this different reality. Emily Blunt might be playing Black Widow in this different reality. They might get John Krasinski to play Captain America in these different realities and getting them to come. This could be an extremely fun and exciting film. Having Doctor Strange and Wanda teaming up could be a really fun and interesting encounter, since we haven't seen them encounter of each other or kind of react off each other in any certain way. So this could easily be an extremely fun film. Here's one I'm hesitant of. July 8th, 2022, we're getting the Captain Marvel sequel. Captain Marvel is my least favorite MCU film. Captain Marvel is probably my least favorite MCU character. I don't like the way Brie Larson decided to portray this character, and it could easily be fun to see this movie. This movie could easily be fun. but. I'm not a big fan of Captain Marvel. I'm not saying she's a terrible character, just the way Brie Larson decided to take on a merely look. And finally, May 6th, 2022, we're getting Black Panther 2. Now, I've just recently discussed what I think they'll do with Black Panther, so I don't really want to do my brief thoughts. I'm excited to see what they could do with Black Panther, especially since the tragic passing of Chadwick Boseman. So I'm excited to see what they could do with this character. There's some movies that are coming out, but they don't have a release date. We are getting a Blade movie. We just don't have a release date. We are getting Guardians 3, supposedly 2022 or 2023. We're probably going to get an X-Men film, and we're probably going to get a Fantastic Four film, but again, we don't know a release date. So there you go. That was the future of the MCU, this MCU cinematic universe. What do you think of this? I'll have to know all your thoughts down below. And before the video, guys, ends, I just wanted to make this quick little announcement. Well, not really announcement, but thank you. Thank you, guys, for getting the channel to 50 subscribers. I know it doesn't really sound like that big of a goal, but just I've been working extremely hard to get this channel, and I'm so happy that you guys are enjoying the content, and I'm just so thankful that you guys think my content is best enough to comment, like, subscribe, share. It means the world to me that you guys like my content this much, because it does take a lot of work to put in the content, to record the videos, to edit the videos, to make the thumbnails, to post them, to make sure they're as good as they could possibly be. It's an extremely hard task, and you guys make each and every day an exciting and just amazing day because of your guys' love and support. My goal for the end of this year, I would love to get to 100 subscribers by the end of this year. I know we can do it because you guys are such a great and amazing community. I'm so thankful to have you guys on the channel, and it just means the absolute world to me. So thank you guys so much for 50 subscribers, and here's to another 50. But thank you all so very much. So if you guys like this video, can hit the like button and subscribe and hit the post notification bell if you guys are new, so you guys never want to upload a video. I post a video every single day. And if you guys like this video and want more movie related content for me, I always leave a link to my podcast I do every other Tuesday with a friend of mine. It's called the Movie View Podcast. We talk about movies, TV shows, mini reviews, news, and topics. It's a pretty fun time. And you guys can also check out my Instagram at GeneralScoDaniel77. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. General out.